I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
E fala galera, voltamos aqui com mais um vídeo. E de cara aqui vamos logo fazer o upgrade. Vou colocar aqui arma flamejante pra me liberar essa aqui, dedos rápidos. Então vamos lá. Beleza. Acho que se eu subir por aqui, se dá pra subir. Dá. Vamos lá, ver se essa dá pra matar. Esqueci, mas tô ruim de mira. Olha o cara aqui. Pegar por trás da dar nuca pra ele aprender a nunca ficar de costas.
My late father pointed out to me more than once. God made men, but Samuel Cole made them equal.
Bem, ó. Opa, tem gente aqui. Esse cara. Vamos descer aqui. Cuidado que esse cara sabe como é, né? Olha pra isso. Em menos de 1 metro o cebola já recebe dano. Eu acho que deve ter algum upgrade pra isso aqui. Eu não sei porque eu fiz isso, mas...
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48.
Ah, tá.
Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Não quero jogar essa arma aqui, não dá. Ah, uma granada. Ah, dinamite. Boa. Toma aí também.
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons.
Explosivos.
Ordinary citizens who live to double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Cara, nem dá pra ver. Oh. Isso acontece quando você tá prestes a morrer. Eu esqueci de explicar isso. Eu espero não morrer muito nesse vídeo. Isso aqui não.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and
Antes de
Antietam.
chegar a mina aqui, o objetivo é chegar a mina.
Dangerous, desperate individual.
Então, isso aqui é óbvio.
If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive
Mentira, esse
invention,
cara não morreu.
my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them
Barris
blind with
explosivos
the
eu não
other.
tinha visto.
He set up a defensive perimeter,
Oh?
which I had no idea how to breach. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Beleza, vamos buscar bala aqui. Ah, barril. Tá, vamos lá.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance.
Tá.
Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Get out here! This is our goal.
Esqueci que não entrada da minha. Ah. Só tem espertinho por aqui.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
You can't beat the innocent.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Put that moron out of his misery. Let's do this.
A single stumble or
Tem que pegar
misstep can
aquele
easily
upgrade
end in
deles
a
rápidos
deadly
pra carregar mais
plunge to
rápido.
oblivion.
Get out here.
Ah, que milagre, não recebeu dano. Cara. O que tava tirando, cara?
How is that possible?
Ah, eu vou morrer. Ai, caralho. Ufa.
You ain't beefing me.
Me disse pra ali, né? Tá. Ela pega esse aqui. E, droga. Mano.
This is why I do not like heights.
Já começou, hein? Ah, não. Nossa, já.
It's you or me.
Nossa, não quero. Descer aqui. Ai, que merda, cara. O cara levou um dano daqui. Parece ser um novo caminho aqui. Mas se vai pra saída, vamos lá.
Reflexes often make up for a lack of
Você?
common sense. Luckily, I was never
Que?
one to be easily bushwhacked.
Ah, merda, eu não tinha visto. Achei que tinha que matar o cara. Beleza. Segunda tentativa, rala o carrinho, corre. Ih, merda, câmera lenta. Ufa.
I would just need to be careful not
Você
to
não foi
blow
que o
myself
carrinho?
to
Toma
keep
aí.
calm. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's
Olha a
shooting.
barra explosiva.
All it takes is
Óbvio.
one tiny spark.
Óbvio,
and
burro.
boom.
Por isso vai tirando barra explosiva numa mina. Isso. Seria
Asshole out.
óbvio. O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Explodir isso aqui? Não, daqui acho que é...
Get out of here.
Mas acho que se eu explodir isso aqui, vão explodir todos lá embaixo. Vamos tentar. Nossa, então isso aqui já deu esse tanto de dano. Nem funcionou. Até explodir esse.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Querendo que eu morrer de novo.
What? I can't
Tá,
hear
pelo
you.
menos não.
As a boy, I always loved the 4th of
Não é
July.
assim não. Acho que tem que passar sem explodir.
Eddie,
Beleza, vamos lá. Tem que chegar lá naquele cara e tentar
you
matar ele.
ain't beefing me.
Não. Ai, ai.
Take him.
Cara que tava...
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Nossa, aquele lixo.
Me and you.
Toma aí. Agora sim.
Now you're
Olha
really
a correr.
pissing me off.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Nossa, agora ferrou tudo. Aí, corre.
I freely admit to my
Ah,
plan of
essa aí
attack was
daí
not
vai-
just moronic, but clearly insane.
Corre, corre, corre. Que parou. Ah, droga, se ele conseguir kills. Ah, até que fim. Achei que ia morrer. Tá de
It's a
brincadeira, né?
good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous
no.
plan before I even tried it.
Não.
Instead, I spotted a
Ah,
ladder
aquilo tinha que acontecer.
way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ainda bem. Tem que descer aqui, agora vai levar dano.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Tá, por
Of
onde
course,
tem que
being
ir?
I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
É só
Climbing
descer.
down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, No man can dodge a
tem que pular
damn
ali, né?
bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're
Beleza, vamos
suspended
tentar.
between heaven and hell.
Ah não, cara, eu apertei lá, mas ele não voou não. Vamos tentar de novo. Tá, agora tá funcionando. E... o quê?
I was determined not to give up, however.
Ah, tá. Achei que seria mais outra morte pra coleção.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Nossa. Esse boss tá demorando, hein?
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Ligar.
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Tá de brincadeira, né? Não levar. Vamos aí. Por onde? Aqui não. Não precisa pegar não. Tá. Opa, uma escada. Não foi que eu vi? Eu desci. Escalar. Aqui, descer aqui. Tá de brincadeira aqui, né? Pra cá. Ai. Subindo de novo. Ah, aí sim. Até eu que sou retardado. Mas assim pra mim. Eu que sou retardado. Sei por aqui.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Quero ver. Cada vez mais apelão.
He was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Vem pra isso.
Time to blow your shit up.
Boa. Bota você. Toma aí na cabeça.
Point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives.
Oh, só
including
falou
my
aqui
own.
agora. Pronto. Ah, agora é a hora do boss. Agora é a hora. Homem da lei. Fora da lei. E vigarista. Henry. É Henry ou Henry? Eu nem vi. Henry.
This is gonna hurt. This day is
Olha lá.
just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Cara,
You ain't taking me.
também. Esse cara gosta de correr. Tô parado só atrás da caixa tirando.
What are you, yellow? No blood money for you today.
Ainda 13 minutos.
Bet you can't do it again. You can shoot, but can you aim?
Ai. Que corrida aqui.
I'm going all medieval on your ass.
Toma aí também. Toma aí do próprio veneno.
What are you doing? Oh,
Isso aqui
I
não.
can shoot too.
Ó. Tá bom.
I need some help here. Come on, boys.
Isso, lixo, corre.
Sucker out.
Já arrega, vou chamar os capangas, né? Tá. Ah, me ferrei.
Show 'em how to die.
Novo nível. Agora dá pra me comprar. Dias rápidos.
You ain't taking me.
Voltou, foi? Agora morreu. Tomara que não volte do começo. Ah, tá pegando, eu continuei aqui, está com a vida pela
They're gonna
metade.
bury you in a million pieces. You ain't taking me.
Novo não. Cadê a caixa aqui, pô? Que merda, quantas vezes eu já morri? 12? Cadê aqui o upgrade logo? Dedos rápidos. Beleza, beleza aqui. Ah, ó. Ficou foda essa arma.
Gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Agora pra mexer ele recarrega mais rápido. Não, dessa vez eu não vou morrer não.
You ain't taking
Faz
me.
desse eu tiro.
That's this, you son of a bitch.
Toma também.
Cocksucker is
Son of a
smarter
bitch.
than he looks. I'm going all medieval on your ass. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. Get out here. I can shoot too. This is gonna hurt.
Nós temos duas. Peguei as mães agora. Nossa, ainda tem capanga.
Why don't you come on the surface? You can shoot, but can you aim?
Nossa. Agora. Só se esconder aqui e esperar a vida.
They're gonna need a
Ele recupera a vida. Ufa.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. You are really chapping my ass. Oh, you know who we are.
um bom life dele. Toma aí.
Son of a bitch!
Pode xingar à vontade aí.
Oh! I can shoot too! Keep pissing me off! See what it gets! Oh! I'm going all medieval on your ass! Bet you can't do it again! You can shoot, but can you aim?
Tira, que bobão, nossa.
You ain't taking me!
Andou.
So
Beleza, só tem um pouquinho de vida, vamos acabar logo com isso. Essa aqui não agora. Vamos entender. Você tá aí, né? É seu fim. Nossa.
So that's how Henry Plummer died.
Aí
Him and his crew
sim.
were worth their weight in gold.
Ah, acabou?
And now,
Ah,
I was
beleza, galera.
officially a
Então
bounty
fez
hunter.
aí. Obrigado por assistir até agora. Se gostou do vídeo, dá um gostei aí. Se gostou mesmo, adicione seus favoritos. Compartilhe aí pra ajudar na divulgação. Então é isso aí, valeu. Falou.